What's up, guys and gals, and welcome back to the Nerd Castle. Today, we are checking out a little roguelike called Axu that you can get completely and totally free right now in the description. Now, you might be saying to yourself, oh my god, Splattercat roguelikes, what hasn't been done? Well, I really like Axu because it's a back-to-basics roguelike, and the developer quoted that Caves of Qud is his inspiration for this game. And Caves of Qud and Tome are my two favorite roguelike RPGs of all time. And so anyways, let's check out Axu. This is a game that grabbed my attention for a number of reasons, but the fact that it's a back-to-basics roguelike is really what I enjoy about it. I like simple roguelikes. We've got about 6 characters here. The Vigilante, who's a melee character. Murderer is a melee character, heavy armor. The Deserter is a ranged rifleman. The Heretic is basically the mage of the group. The Experiment, who is kind of he's a weird character. He starts with random body parts, Caves of Qud style, that do different things. And then we also have the Fool, who is just terrible. The Fool is just not a good character, so don't take him. I'm going to take the Heretic because he's my favorite. Our name is Spitza. No, that's not okay. I'm going to be Paddle Pond. Because paddle, pond, ooh! Alright, so we'll jump up in here and we'll start as the Heretic. Our skills are spears and light armor. So maybe it'll work out. You are Paddle Pond, an exiled criminal sent to the planet Axu. After days of travel, your gear is in shambles, your supplies are running dry, but luckily, you have come across a structure with somebody beckoning you nearby. I like beckoning, that's a good verb. I can think of other verbs I like better than beckoning than when people do them to me. But you know, I'll take beckoning. The shelter is very welcome, but you cannot let your guard down so easily, further away from home than comprehension allows. Will you attempt to find a way back to Earth, or will you come to terms with your exile? Alright, I don't think I'm going to come to terms with shit. You can't make me. I'm just going to park my cursor, like, I don't know, down here somewhere. You can use the mouse for menus, if you give a mouse a menu and all that, but in general, it's not that useful to have around. I'm going to be playing with the number pad from here on in. I am going to talk to this guy with the space bar. Anything I can help you with? You there. You okay? Paddle Pond, is it? You must have been dropped off here not long ago. Here, take these. He hands you a bunch of items. I represent the Ensis, a group of individuals dedicated to creating a thriving civilization on Axu. I can help you get an audience with our leader if you wish, but there's a cave in the building here, and at the bottom lies an item that we need. Grab it for me and I may be able to help you. We could use a person of skill. Okay. You didn't tell me what the item was, and that's sending up all kinds of like RPG red flares for me. Red flags and flares simultaneously. And until you tell me like what's going on there, I'm a little bit... Ooh, there's wild berries inside of here. They're berries that just haven't grown out of their crazy streak yet. Dried meat inside of that one. Dried meat right there. We've also got nothing going on right there. That screen shift is driving me nuts. So let me go ahead and I'm actually going to put this... I don't know what's going on with that screen shift. It's only a duster. Yay, a torch, a pitchfork, a dagger, and a wool glove. Ooh, we are off to a really good start right now, and I'm fairly stoked about it. So maybe, let's go into our inventory and we'll equip some of this stuff. I'm going to put on the duster because it's going to make me look badass. I'm going to put on the pitchfork because it's a polearm, and I'm pretty good with polearms. I'm going to put on the wool glove on my hand. And then other than that, there's not a whole lot. Is that a shoulder item? It's a light armor... Oh, it's a chest item. Okay, so we're not going to wear that. So now I'm looking a little bit more like a badass at the moment. How does that shift around? Is it just when you get halfway across the street? Oh, that's kind of weird. Okay, I don't know how I feel about that. I can also trade with this guy, and that's what I'm going to do, because we have a bunch of stuff on us that I'm not going to be using. So let's just get rid of it for right now so that we can have a little bit of starting cash. With 69 giggity dollars, we can get ourselves a scarf, which is a back item. I don't know if I want that right now. We can get band-aids, which are pretty good too, just in case you start bleeding. I'll buy both of those for the moment. And then let me fix the, I'm going to make it so the screen doesn't shift anymore. There she blows, all better. The game does have mouse control if you're into that sort of thing. It's in the options, but you have to enable it. It's disabled by default. Pretty sure I already hit up everything in here, so there's not much to worry about. I will check the chest one more time, though. Just in case the game decided to bug out and give me a bunch of free stuff. Press the minus key to go down the stairs, and we are inside of a dungeon. We've got some bats around. They look like particularly douchey bats, so I'm going to stab them to death real quick. Just to protect the anti-douchiness of the universe. This guy just screamed and made a noise, which puts us up against 2 enemies, which is slightly concerning. But if we can get some good damage hits off, I think we'll be okay. He dropped a wood plank, which is actually a cudgel. I'm going to sit here for a second and regen my health by holding down the 5 key. Just as it always goes in classic roguelikes. Keep myself nice and safe here. Is there anybody inside of here? Hello? Any monsters inside of here guarding the artifact that's definitely not going to backfire and have me killed by an evil wizard? What is that right there? Ooh, a bandage. Yes, I like bandages. Bleeding in this game is super fatal. It's kind of like bleeding in Caves of Qud. You don't want to be spurting your life fluids all over the place. It's a bad plan. When you spread those around, you're probably going to die sooner rather than later. Our spear does have the benefit of having reach. Oh, we got a bracelet right there. That's pretty cool. Just in case you're one of those dudes that likes to wear bracelets. I'm not a bracelet guy myself. I'm a fancy watch type of guy. You know, I like to have like a baller-ass watch. Oh, I've got bleed on me now. That's not good. I can fix the bleed with our regen tonic, so I'm going to drink that real quick. That should allow me to regen enough to survive this. And then what I'll do is I'll take a... Let's see if our regen rides it out. Okay, it did. Our regen ride it out. Look at that. We sprayed our blood all over the wall right there. That sucks. One of the things I do like about this game is when you change gear, even stuff like scarves and capes go onto your character, and I like that a lot. It makes me happy. It's one of those minor details that I think makes a game better. I'm going to stab this bat real quick. I should have named myself Stab-a-Bat, but I didn't have the foresight. Please don't make me bleed. I'm going to carve my way through that dude very rapidly. Yep, you're going to die. I can't help the fact that you're going to die. Oh, he dropped a duster on the ground? Is it dustier than the one that I'm wearing, or is it less dusty? That's the part that concerns me, because if it's more or less dusty, I don't know. If it's more dusty, I won't swap into it. If it's less dusty, then I want a new duster. I want a new duster, and I'm going to rock it. It could be a different color, too. It's kind of like when you're playing PlayerUnknown, and you get, like, the brown cloak versus, like, or I'm sorry, the brown trench coat versus, like, the red trench coat. Everybody knows the red trench coat is better. It makes you kill better. No, I don't want to travel up the stairs. I want to travel down the stairs. Are there any bad guys in here? Oh, there's one right there. Let's go ahead and finish him off very rapidly, get our HP back. Once we level once or twice, we'll be much better off in the greater scheme of things. I'm not a big one for scheming, but... Okay, so that's a dead end right there. Come back up here to this junction and see if we can find anything over here. Another one of these dudes. I'm going to have him block the passage because that's roguelike 10... Oh, there's a dagger right there. A throwing knife. Ow. What just happened? There was a fizzy effect on me. What was the fizzy effect? What happened? Oh, no. Poo monster. Poo monsters are scary. Don't fight poo monsters in this game. They will mess you up, G. Poo monsters are hella terrifying. They are not messing around. Poo monster, you still down here? Oh, shit. He might have summoned the poo monster on me. Oh, we're bleeding again. Let me throw a bandage on this. There we go. We're no longer bleeding. I'm going to regen for just a minute. Oh, we hit level 2. That's good. There's a snake over there. I'm going to pull him back to a... Yeah, I'm going to pull him back to a choke point. Hopefully that works. We got a scalpel. I don't know if I'm down with stabbing people with a scalpel for right now. That gives me a throwback to like Shadowrun back in the day on the SNES. Oh shit, we're bleeding. Well, that's not good. We might actually not make it right here. I was killed by a scrag runt. Shit, while I was trying to bandage. Oh, he hit me so hard. Alright, we're back in the dungeon. We got our duster and our cape on right now. There's a scrag right there. I'm thinking I'm going to cast a lightning bolt at this fool. He's too dangerous to be left alive. And in fact, I'm probably going to do another... Oh, it's got a cooldown. I can't. Oh, this scrag is going to mess me up so bad. Scrags are scary, man. I don't mess with scrags. I'm going to go back upstairs and regenerate my health. There we go. Ooh, and also my lightning bolt powers. Hell yeah, I got lightning bolts, son. You don't want to mess with me. Oh, we're lined up for... No, we're not. Well, he managed to close the gap with me a little bit more aggressively than I expected, but he almost caught a lightning bolt. This dude's definitely going to catch a lightning bolt. Oh, I vaporized him instantly. Hell yeah. I am the dude. Everyone should be very afraid, monsters. Dude, that does so much damage. I really need to use that more. I never realized, like, how much... Oh, it hit that guy, too. He's got a singed plain shirt, a basic white t-shirt with no... Ooh, he's got bullets on him, too. That means he probably would have shot me if I gotten in range. Let's just wander around without the aid of random conductive abilities at the moment. And we'll just beat up some... There we go. We'll beat up a bat right there. Obviously, that'll make us feel better. So long as we stay sated, we should be alright as far as our energy points go. Those are in the top right-hand corner, in case you hadn't noticed so far. Anybody down here? Yay? Nay? Anybody wanna be my friend? Anybody wanna direct me to the nearest treasure chest? Next question. Question. Where is the treasure chest? Oh, shit. We'll zap him with some lightning real quick just to make sure we don't get ourselves into too much trouble. Something tells me that lightning is going to be my new best friend. I can just be like, zap, and kill everything if I need to. Nothing over there except for a stairwell. No treasure. So this floor is a bust. I don't like this floor. This floor sucks. This floor is a carved picture of someone's shoulders and up. Yeah, I will zap you with a lightning bolt. Why not? What did you drop? Ooh, a pitchfork. Hell yeah, we already had one of those. But I'd like to have another one. With the makeshift cloak, I'm not going to wear that. Plain shirt, I'm obviously not going to wear. I'm definitely going to wield the pitchfork, because the pitchfork is bae. It's super, super awesome. Yeah, you get stabbed for like 9 damage and go away. See, my problem is that I like to play mages as melee characters. That's how I really get myself into trouble, is by not properly playing my character. Oh, shit. Yeah, give him a lightning bolt and see if maybe that helps out. Lightning bolt's ready to go. I'm gonna zap him again. Lightning bolt's ready to go. Gonna zap him again. Those monsters are super scary. Don't fight them. A pocketed hiking shoe. I've never heard of such a thing, but apparently it gives me storage space. So you know what? I'm not gonna question it too much. We will wear that on our foot. Yep, put that on over. Oh, our inhibitor won't come off. Okay, so I guess I'll just wear that on the other foot. And you can see at the top of our inventory, we got 9 out of 18 now. You start with 15 inventory space. We now have 18, which actually is pretty good. That means I don't have to run back up to the surface because, frankly, I prefer not to run. If I can keep myself from having to run, that would make this adventure a lot better. He said, knowing full well that on the channel before he said he's a runner. I am, but I don't like to run in video games. Sprinting is a sucker bet. We never do that. That's what you do when you're running away from the enemy. And we're a G. We run towards the enemy. Back down this path. Oh, hey, what's up, buddy? How you doing? You want to get hit by a lightning bolt? Yeah, I bet you do. A flask of juice. I'm going to fall. Oh, no. Oh, double oh, no. I'm going to lightning bolt you and just hope that it slays you. And as soon as I have the ability to do so, I'm going to lightning bolt you as well. And down goes the enemy. We've got venomous chains. It's a blunt weapon. That's pretty cool. That can poison our foes. That's pretty badass. Like a poisoned chain. I don't know how you're going to inflict that poison into like their bloodstream. Maybe it's just, it comes into contact with the skin and it's like sizzle. I like the sizzler now that I'm talking about. I'm kind of hungry right now. Sizzler would be awesome. I kind of want Sizzler. Damn. There's no Sizzlers where I live. There used to be, and they all went out of business. Used to be hella Sizzlers around here. I like Sizzler. They got that cheddar toast, dude. Oh, the cheddar toast up at the Sizzler's so good right now. If you never had Sizzler's cheddar toast, you are missing out, my friend. My dear compatriot. My awesome video watcher. Down the stairs we go. I'm going to go in these stairs right here, and we're going to see what happens. I got to get this treasure. We're going to get it. I'm just going to lightning bolt you because you're not worth my time. And then you've got a torch, although I'm never going to use that. It makes the area around you get lit up a little bit better. Makes things get lit, son. Dab on it. All right, so we'll go down to the south here. I'm going to try and save up some ST so that if I need to zap a nasty enemy, I can do just that. We are bleeding at the moment. Do I have a Band-Aid or anything? I don't. I'm going to bleed for a minute and just hope that I get better. There we go. I got better from my bleed. Bleeding in this game is bad, like I told you before. Like in Caves of Cud, bleeding can definitely end you, so watch out for it. It's one of those things that can get you into trouble. I'm going to zap him, and I'll wait on the bleed to see what happens. And the bleed went away, so we're just going to wait and get our health back. Well, he did drop an item, so that's a good thing. Let's have a look here. Oh, I didn't want to do that. What's this item right here? Oh, it's another pair of chains. Okay. If we find a pair of Hoxtons around, I think we'll be in even better shape. I'm going to shoot you with lightning because you're terrifying and you hurt. So the Scrag run is dead. We've hit level 2, which I think is a pretty good advancement. I'm going to zap him with lightning as well. See, that's what I like about the Heretic, is the Heretic has kind of a get-out-of-jail-free card with his lightning, where he's like, bzzzt, and he just, like, vibrates everything to death, because that's all that electricity is, right? It's just vibrations in the air. That's science. That sounds about right to me. Oh, we're hungry right now. Either that or I'm peeing myself, one of the two. I'm going to eat some dried meat. There we go. We are now sated. Sounds good to me, and we are no longer peeing ourselves. It just goes to show you, kids, if you're ever hungry, pee yourself. It fixes the problem right up. Do it in front of as many people as you can, because I'm sure that'll be okay for you, and it'll work out. Maybe there's water on the floor, and I'm stepping in it. Oh, no. Did I miss? Oh, I missed. Oh, no. Run away. Run away. That thing is scary. Let's open up our abilities. We're going to zap him with lightning. We're going to zap him with lightning. There we go. Now he's killable. We've got a oven mitt. I don't see that being incredibly useful to an adventurer. Maybe I need to take something out of a hot fire. I don't know. Let's put on our oven mitt because it does give us armor. So we've also got a shield, so I'll equip that too. That sounds fantastic to me. Everything else inside of here is not going to be helpful right now. We still have a region tonic available, which means we're doing pretty good by comparison to how I'm normally doing at this point. There is an overworld in this game. If I don't get out of this dungeon by the end of this video, we will go out and we'll check it out so that you can see that there's like a full world you can explore and like walk around and, you know, dungeoneer and all that kind of stuff. Dive down to the bottom of deep, dank places for treasures that have been long forgotten that totally won't backfire and kill us all when they're used for some godforsaken prophecy. I know how it goes, man. I played RPGs. I know. I don't want to travel up the stairs. You've completed Spelunking 2. We now have a quest called Kill the Hunter. Oh, cool. We can get a trait. We have a way with words. Shopkeepers like you. Insightful. Or we have a greater tolerance for the wild. I'm going to take insightful. I think that's probably going to help out with my laser shooting skills. Oh, I got a new thing, too. What is the new thing that I got? Shield bash. So that comes from my equipment. So it looks like we've got a little bit of a modifier there as well. What the shit are you? Does lightning hurt you? God, I hope it do. Ow! He's got lightning, too. That's not fair. I'm going to kill him real fast before this gets any worse. What did he drop? Ooh, good stuff. A shining gem. A tome of lightning. Ooh. A curious artifact. A rusty spike. A woven bracelet. I'm going to take all of it. Did he steal some of my stuff? Is that what happened right there? I kind of feel like he did. I'm going to kill this bat real quick. And then I'm going to regen all my statuses. Man, there's a lot of monsters in this room. It's a good thing they didn't all aggro me at the same time. Otherwise, we would have had, like, a day of it. Get out of here, bat. Nobody likes you. You're a weakling monster to someone like me. A massive level 3 who is in all ways superior to you. There's a worn cape right there. If it's being worn, how can I wear it too? I am going to equip things. So, with the Tome of Lightning, what does that do? If I read it, your knowledge of the ability Lightning Bolt has increased. Awesome. We've got a curious item that is slim like a playing card. You cannot even grasp its purpose. Okay. If I can equip a bracelet, I guess I will. Just to make me look more awesome than I was before. People are like, damn, look at his style and sense. Boy got himself a bracelet. And I'll be like, you damn. Oh, you guys are lined up. You made a mistake. I've got an ability that, oh, a plywood shield, a duster, and a hook hand. It's a replacement hand. I will take the hook hand. Why not? The plywood shield I already have one of, so I'm not going to worry about it. It looks like he got hit by whatever we hit him with, too. I do wish there was a quick way to get out of dungeons, but I'm going to check this big-ass room first. It's a big room full of monsters. I mean, all I can see now is that these guys have no real chance of killing me. So they must just be loot receptacles, right? Brass knuckles, chains, throwing knives, a bunch of stuff in there that I don't really want. Things I'm not even going to look at. Let's continue looking around, kind of scouring the edges over here. A plain shirt, don't really care about that. It's got blood around the edges anyways. It's unsanitary. I don't want blood neck, which is what happens when you let other people put their blood on your neck. Nobody wants blood neck. That shit's... it's gross, man. It seems like something a Krogan would be into. Dirty Krogans. Alright, let's go back up to the surface. I'm going to find my way out. There is actually an automatic way to get out of dungeons, by the way. I said that in error. You can just press the plus key anywhere on the map, and then it'll take you back up. So, there it is. That's one of those things that every roguelike needs. Otherwise, that roguelike is bad. I'm going to trade with you first, because I think my inventory's full. And if you give me a quest reward, I don't know what's going to happen to it. So, all this stuff needs to go. This stuff is all worthless to me. It has no value. It needs to be gone. And you need to give me money so that I can be wealthy and so that I can be awesome. Am I still getting money for this? Alright, cool. As long as I'm still getting money for this, I don't care. Mysterious artifact, I don't know what to do with that. I kind of want to keep the hook hand so that I can be a badass heretic with a hook hand. I don't know why that seems attractive to me, but I want it. He's got explosives and regen tonics. I'm going to take both the regen tonics because those are crazy useful. And anytime you get yourself into trouble, it's a healing potion. Let's turn it in. That took longer than expected. Did you encounter difficulties? A deep hunter here? Oof, my sincerest apologies for putting you in danger. The item you retrieved from me is a spectral keycard used to activate the machines in the power plant. It was stolen from us not long ago and has made communications a pain, as you can imagine. I need you to turn the power on. There are 5 subterranean levels, each with 2 interfaces for 10 in total. You'll hear from my brethren when you've completed the task. Okay, so apparently I'm on the docket for them from now on. This guy trades too, but he tends to not have as good of items. Like, his items tend to be like meh. A mysterious gem that will bring you back to the surface of the planet. Oh, cool. I could have used that too instead of finding my way up manually. Doesn't matter to you because, you know, I use the magic of editing to get it done for you guys. But there's towns down here, see? We can talk to this guy, and what does he have? I'm so hungry. Can you spare some food? I can. So, you want to wait here? I'll give you food right now. Here. Yeah! I can never repay your generosity. 25 XP. Shit, yeah. Down in here, there's a dude that's got a little thing in his house. Can I steal from him without getting in trouble? I'm going to do it anyways because I'm a thug like that. You can't stop me from stealing your sundries. That's another roguelike rule. If you are not in somebody's line of sight, their items are yours. They have no say over the matter. You get their items now. This guy over here doesn't really have much. I'll continue to look around for a minute. So where's the power plant at, I wonder? Wow, that's a big-ass map. It looks like we can fast travel Caves of Cud style. The map is over there. So let me jump into my inventory real fast. We will drink the flagon of juice. I suppose. And now I am sated again. I don't see anything around that looks too scary. You can investigate each of these little cells down here if you want to, or you can just go to the map right here and you can travel on your own and just kind of do your thing. Our quest is all the way the hell over here, so maybe I'll close the map down. We're still sated. Fantastic. It doesn't have that problem that Caves of Cud has, where you, like, starve all the time if you try to walk a long ways away. We're level 4. Hopefully that's good enough. I see a building in front of me, methinks. What is this right here? Can I look at it? What is that? Okay, I can't look at it. Doesn't matter. Didn't want to look at it anyways. Wasn't that interesting to begin with. There's a door right here on the power plant. This place looks quite rubbly and messed up. I think we will just jump into straight another adventure. Is anything down in here? There's like a plant right there. What is that plant? Is he a bad guy? Oh, I'm stunned. The plant is mean to me. That's not very nice of you, plant. There's a spiny frond, which apparently I can shove into my gob and eat if I need to, just to satiate my gullet, just in case things go wrong. Oof, the stun lock is real. I can actually attack you from right here. I don't even need to get closer. I can beat you up from a distance, and even more so because I have lightning. What the hell is that thing? I don't know, but I'm going to zap it with a lightning bolt. There we go. 21 damage from that lightning bolt. I think that's a scrag. He dropped brass knuckles, dude. That scrag was kind of gangster. He was like, "Shing, give me your wallet. Give me your wallet, else you'll never get out of the dungeon alive." I was like, are you actually going to... What is that? I don't know what that does, but it seems kind of scary, so I'm going to shoot it with lightning. Anything that gives me a little bit of a damage advantage. Oh, shit. Yeah, run away and then shoot him with another lightning bolt. We definitely ain't taking no risks on this fight. Luckily, he's slower than I am, so I can just kite him out and kill him. What's he got? A pitchfork? That's pretty cool. Pitchforks are dope. I already have one, so, you know, not going to worry about it for right now. Maybe we'll pick up some chainmail, like some kind of plate mail down in here to make us feel a little bit better. I don't know. Could be anything down in here. There could be anything. I got to remember that I have that shining gem that'll allow me to teleport out of the dungeon if and when I need it. Stab him to death real quick. I haven't hit level 5 yet, which is a disappointment, but I would like to be level 5 someday. Ooh, that scrag's gonna mess me up, especially if I end up stunned. Just take him out real quick. I am kind of hurt, so I'm gonna use a regen tonic real fast, just so accidents don't happen and I don't wind up dead. I'm also gonna eat some wild berries to reduce my hunger, because I was worried this guy was gonna shoot like a, I don't know, he's gonna do the Caves of Cud thing, a heavy wood plank where he's gonna shoot like a seed or something at me, and it's gonna hurt like hell, and I'm gonna have like 4 HP left, and it's gonna kill me, and I'm gonna feel like an idiot for not using the healing items that I have sitting around inside of my inventory. Like, that's the hard part, is you always want to save items, but then you end up needing them. Like, you want to save items, but then you die, and then they just, like, were worthless because you never decided to cash in on them. I'm the kind of person that I'll cash in on the items I have. Yeah, we hit level 5. Huzzah for us. We are the best. Everyone loves us. That was one of the consoles we needed, so we turned that back on. Let's go back down south, and we'll just sort of see what happens to us here today. Where was the next elevator at? Oh, it was over there. Elevator, do you love me, elevator, right now? I'm going to shoot you with lightning real quick, and hopefully we can get you resolved before this goes any worse. Ow! Regen tonic, save me! There we go. He's got a flag of juice, a jeweled dagger that looks just like the ones in Caves of Cud. I'm down with that. That's cool. Lets you know that it's pretty sweet. If this is anything like Caves of Cud, that text right there will mean that it sells for a lot. Jeweled in Caves of Cud. There's jeweled, and there's decorated, and there's like embossed, and there's a couple of other ones that means that it sells for more, but jeweled is the one that's the best out of all of them. Gives you a bunch of cash if you try to sell it to a vendor. I like stuff like that. We've also got fist fillers. I jumped in here to put on that hood. Where was that hood at? That's extra, so if I take a headshot, I don't get beat up too badly. Yup, we got a hood on. Ow. I'm gonna get in behind him so there's no line of sight. Dude, kill the thing. If you don't, we have, like, problems. There we go. Zap that thing to death. These plants are not messing around. These plants are straight ugly. Oh, I'm hungry, so I'm not healing as fast. Let's get some spiny fawn, like some, yeah, that'll work. We'll get some spiny fronds inside of us so that we heal a little faster. We've got our dear friend, the scrag, over here. But I think this scrag is in the bag, if you ask me. We'll take him out. Did he drop scrag meat or something? What did he drop? A loaf of bread. That scrag was a little bit more refined than I expected. He likes loaves of breads and nicer cooked things than his less evolved scrag cousins. I'm gonna stab you to death. Obviously, the ones with the flowers are not nearly as scary as the ones that shoot seeds at me. But I'm still trying to keep my head down and survive this thing. I do like that the game gives you a little bit of a pathway to level up before you get further in. Same way that Caves of Cud does. It gives you kind of a framework for starting your adventure so that you don't jump into something you can't handle too early on in the game. Got the elevator right there that'll take us down to the lower level, but the problem here is lightning bolt this dude, and he can come at me, bro. He can come at me, dude. That Scrag was tough. That Scrag was not messing around. I'm sated, so I should be able to regenerate my health. But this game is called Axu. If you liked it, leave lots of likes and comments down below. I would be amicable to doing another episode, I think. I think I'd be stoked about that. I think that would work out pretty well for me. That would be something that I would enjoy doing. So anyways, let me know if you liked it. I'll see y'all next time. Thanks for stopping on in. If you want to get the game, it's completely and totally free. You can buy it down below. Other than that, see y'all next time. Bye, everybody. It was a super sexy time. I do.